Everybody, Creation Divine again. So I just wanted to mention the video that is before this one. This one may post before this one, but it's called You Are So Loved, or You're Loved Very Much. I can't remember which one. I'm going over like religion and stuff. I just want to mention too, there's some people too believe going to church isn't God's plan. I just want to mention to you guys that as long as you have God in your heart, that's what matters. Sometimes church isn't for people. Sometimes it is. We all have a different path we're going down in this world, and for somebody to tell anybody, don't go to church, that's not up to you. People are saying that you need to go to church, that isn't up to you either. It all depends on what your heart and soul is telling you. So if you feel the need that you don't have to go, then you don't have to go, obviously. If you feel the need that you want to go, then go. You gotta have God in your heart. Pray. Have him in your heart. Have him, because he loves you and he's there for you no matter what. I wanted to mention too, I mentioned in my last video about the difference between healers and witchcraft. I don't even like saying the word witchcraft. I feel like I'm committing something here, a bad sin by saying it, but it's on earth. There's nothing we can do about it. We all hear about it. Healers, like I've said, are people who manifest good things for people, who try to help people by using crystals or herbs to help heal people. That's the gift God has given them. God put crystals on earth for a reason. God put herbs on the earth for a reason. It's all here for a reason. And people can connect to those things more so than other people. Other people look at crystals, or they're just rocks. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't look at it that way. So if these videos are not for you, then please keep scrolling past, because I don't have time. I know this sounds rude, but I don't have time to hear the negativity people have to say about my beliefs. And you don't have the time to hear something that you don't believe in. So please just feel free to scroll past. I'm not here to argue with people. I'm not here to have a disagreement with somebody. I'm here to help people who are needing the messages that I have for you, to help you through what you need. Like I mentioned, I have my sage. Look how beautiful it's getting. It's growing up so much. If you look at my old videos, you'll see how itty bitty she was. Look how big she's got. And this little guy is growing up. It's so precious to have things God has given us to grow and have for those little guys right there. When they get bigger, I'm going to be able to make sage bundles. Sage is not meant in a witchcraft way or an evil way or blah, 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 blah. God put them on here on earth for a reason. I use them for good purposes by cleansing the air, and it's scientifically proven that sage is a good air cleanser and does take away a lot of sicknesses. Some people just like to have the sage plant in the house, claiming that it'll clean it that way. If that's how you feel, perfect. I like to smudge them because I like to smudge and cleanse my little sweeties, my crystals. I call my sweeties. If you haven't watched my videos before, there you go, that's what I call them. I have the gift of feeling the energies from them and to be able to help people. Yeah, so if you want to check out my video about what all I just mentioned, what I talked about, please do. It's called You're So Loved, or You Are Loved, or something. It's one of my most recent videos. I know that some of you have a different belief than I do, but I know that there's some people who are curious about the belief I have, or have the same belief I have. Like I said, I'm only trying to do a good purpose by posting these videos to help people who may be struggling. I know my hair is crazy. Don't mind that. I'm here for that purpose. I'm not here to cause a fight with anybody. I'm not here trying to force my belief on anybody. It's literally for people who are interested in the same thing I am, or curious. And so that's why, and it's nothing bad. I have God in my heart. I pray. I go to church because, and do I go every Sunday? Absolutely not, because unfortunately there is days where I have to work on the weekends, and I try so hard not to have to work on Sundays, but I have to sometimes. I know it's a day of rest, but let me show off my little sweet. I have so many crystals. If you go and look through all my videos, you will see the prettiness. It doesn't show any justice on video. This is called an amethyst cluster. It was obviously harvested from somewheres. Same with this guy. This is also an amethyst. With amethyst, if they're left out in the sun too much because of the minerals, it will fade to purple, and that's kind of sad. Let's see, let me show you another one. Here's my other amethyst. So beautiful. I'm telling you guys, you need to go check out my other videos. I have all of them, and I'm really planning and hoping to get more soon. If you look through my videos, I talk about how I'm wanting to buy some in bulk and resell them to people with a reasonable, nicer price to be more affordable for you. So that is my whole plan. It's not because I want to make all this money. It's because people who have been inspired by my videos that would like to start meditating with them and connecting with God through them more, I will have them available for you. Some people are thinking, oh, crystals don't have anything like that. Then believe that. Okay, we don't need any Karens dropping into our life right now, trying to ruin our vibe. Like I said, we all have our own beliefs, and we're okay to have that. And I take them as their connection to God because He created them. Endure and enjoy the things that God has put on this earth, because nobody knows truly. Like, come on. If your heart tells you, you know then. As long as it's God related and connects to God, that's what's true, right? Like I said, sage. This is my bundle. And yes, I use it a lot because it's wonderful for cleansing crystals and the air and your space that you live in. It brings in more positive energy, and I've got a testimony for that. So if you have something negative to say, please back up, because I have my testimonies. Yeah, that's all I've got right now about this whole thing. I just wanted to take time to come on here and say, hey, I'm not judging people who don't go to church. I'm not judging people who, and it's sad, but I don't judge people who don't believe in God either. It's not our place, guys, to judge people on things. It's our job to try to guide people into having love in their hearts for God. So stop judging people and start helping people and start showing people love and kindness. It doesn't matter what religion or what they believe in. I'm the type of person, I don't care if that person is a Satanist. I will come up to them and love them and try to guide them in the right way for the Lord to have God in their hearts. That's the type of person I am. And if you have a problem with that, then there's something wrong, because we all, no matter how scary that person may be, that person might be scary because they didn't have the love they had. But keep yourself safe. Like, don't be like going up to strangers and like get murdered in the woods or something. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But if that person's having a bad day and they're angry, don't be mean back. Show them the love and kindness like God would. Like, smile at them. And some people take that as a threat and like try to beat you up. So I guess just be kind. Don't judge them. Be loving, be kind. We need more love and kindness. There's a song by MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. He talks about how we all need a little more love. Listen to that song. MGK, Little More Love. Look that up. Yeah, if you're not into rap music, then I guess don't look it up, but it's got a good meaning behind it and you should listen to it. And I'll put it in my description for you in case you can't find it. It is so true. We all need a little more love. And people are going to be hating on me like, you like MGK? Again, I'm not a judgmental person. I'm there to love and support anybody. Just because they have a different belief in us doesn't mean we still can't love and care about them and be there for them. So it's so important that we show love to people no matter what. It's not up to us. Sinners are not. We're all sinners. I'm just going to make that clear. We all sin. So what makes you think you're better than anybody else type deal? You know what I mean? Some people are scared of people like that don't believe in God. And that's understandable. But God must not put you on earth to deal with those type of people. So don't get offended or upset and make yourself think, well, I'm a horrible person now. No, you're not. God knows what we are supposed to do and what our plans are, and He makes it work for us. So just hang in there and know that you are loved, and you need to love other people. Pray for them. If you run into somebody who's not a believer, pray for them. Just do everything you can for that person, even if you don't smile at them and they seem to have a bad day. Pray for them. Get in your car. If you're in a Walmart parking lot and you see that person have a hard day, pray for them. And sometimes God will tell you what to do. Maybe God will tell you, go out there and see if they need something. God will let you know if they're safe or not. Pray and love. Pray and love, because you're better than that. And I know you can be loving. I know you can be sweet and kind, because if you've taken this long to watch my videos and hear my advice for things, then you've got it. You've got it. So just hang in there and be there. Be there for people, even if they're mean, grumpy people. Show them love. Pray for them. Make sure that they're loved too, because to be honest with you, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't want to live the rest of your, eternity knowing that you were not kind to that person. To the bullies out there, please put love in your heart and know that God loves you and that you are more than capable of loving somebody else. People who are feeling down on their luck and depressed and feel like they have no purpose, you have a purpose and you're very loved. Pray. God's got you. He loves you. So keep that in your mind. Don't allow other people to bring you down just because they're having a bad day. They just need more love in their heart. I know it can be hard to be loving and kind to someone who literally just told you to F off mentally, but pray for them. Even if you don't want to talk to them after what they said, that's okay. Go home and pray for them. That's still showing love. It's showing God that you care about them enough to sit down and say a prayer for them. Watch my video. It's called You Are So Loved, You Are Loved. It has everything in there, and I got my little message cup I made up. It's kind of cute. It's like drawing a note out of a hat type deal. It's really cool, and it's for messages for people who need them, and it explains everything in there and all my other videos too. Don't take me wrong though, I know I mentioned in one of my videos about tarot cards and people who do witchcraft and blah blah blah. There's a difference between witchcraft and healers. Witchcraft, I put that in a bad category because that's for the people who do really nasty, mean things and they shouldn't be, and that's not their place to do so. But that's people who don't have God in their heart. And then tarot cards, I call those people messenger people. There are some people who do those and they have God in their heart like no other, and that's their way and that's their gift of showing people the messages they need. Does not always mean they're bad people. Some people find tarot cards as bad luck, like I don't want to know my future. It's not always telling you your future. It's telling you the messages you need to hear. There's some people who do it for bad things. Like there's good and bad in everything, guys. Just like some religions don't do so very nice things. And I have a religion I can name off right now that I'm no longer involved in that was not the best. And especially when I had children, I feel so betrayed by this religion. I'm not going to mention it because it can cause some hard feelings, because I'm sure there is probably some people from that religion watching these videos. But I felt so betrayed by them when I ended up creating a family. Felt very betrayed. Don't want to get into that, but I'm now in a good religion. It's not even a religion, it's non-denominational. I'm at a good church who is so much more understanding and loving, and I feel so much more better doing that than the religion I was going for before. It's not Satanism or any of that, trust me, I don't do that, but it's just a religion that's pretty popular, that a lot of people hear about, that's originated in a certain state. I think you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm not. I feel very betrayed by them. As the years went by, I have noticed more and more of them becoming more judgmental and more of that, and that's not Christ-like. It's not up to you to judge people and pick and choose for them, and pick and choose when you should or shouldn't help a family out because they're struggling and still trying to find their way in life. It's not up to you to do that. So if you are that person, you're watching this video, I just want you to know you are very loved, but you could have went about things way differently. Sorry, I just felt like I had to say that. I'm sorry. I just get that once in a while. So yeah, I just feel as if you who are watching this video needs that advice, needs that spirituality uplift, needs all that. So if you like these videos and they're helping you, please continue to watch them. Make sure you subscribe and like. We're going to say one more prayer because like I said, I try. There might be one I didn't say a prayer then, and I really apologize for that. I try to stay on top of it. So let's say a quick prayer and then I will let you go for the night because I'm going to bed. Okay. Dear Lord, thank you so much for the person who is watching this video, and please help and bless them with any struggles they're going through. Show them love and replace any sadness or anything bad with your love and kindness, Lord. Thank you so much for your wonderful blessings, and keep them safe and healthy. Thank you so much for everything you've been doing for us, my family, and the people around us, Lord. Amen. Okay. You guys have a great night. Bye.